big concern here, the storm heading toward the Carolinas.
The Fox 8 Max weather team is on top of this hurricane's track. Kate Garner joining us right now with when we should expect Dorian to hit North Carolina.
Well, I'm going to show you the exact track of the storm, and I'll mention that it's still a Category 2 hurricane for the time being with sustained winds at 105 miles an hour. It's going to track up as a Category 2 as it makes the turn, and not much has changed with this track, which is good because we're getting a better idea of where it will go. But here's the thing, it'll track in as a Category 2, and you can see from Thursday into Friday, that is our timing, that it will be on our coastline, and then it will continue up as a Category 2 back off to sea. So anywhere from Wilmington all the way up to Beaufort, Morehead City, Oak Island, any of the local beaches are going to see problems. And you can see that right here. We have this tropical storm warning even inland all the way into the Triangle, which we've been talking about all week could be an issue. So that means you've got to make a plan for safety. And then we've got this right up here, the tropical storm watch. But let's dive into the coastline, even a little inland there on the coast where the hurricane warning is in place all the way down the entire coast of North Carolina and into South Carolina. Here's the impacts in the Piedmont. Thursday, a few rain showers. Not going to see very much here in the Piedmont, but we will see wind gusts up to about 35 miles an hour. I'm going to name every beach throughout the show and talk about the impacts of what we could see, but I want to start here with the Wilmington beaches. You could see the tropical impacts 10 a.m. Thursday to 9 a.m. Friday, and the hurricane-like impacts 10 p.m. Thursday to 4 a.m. Friday. I'll tweet and Facebook this too. I know it's a lot of information to take in, but do your best because this is really important. Sustained winds will be at about 90 miles an hour, and gusts could reach 100 miles an hour. That's devastating. So 8 to 10 inches of rain expected there as well. You can see as this churns, the eye wall getting much smaller, but the outer band certainly reaching areas in South Carolina right now, and of course in Georgia and Florida as well. So that's not the only thing we have going on. We've got Dorian, absolutely, and then we got Ferdinand in the Gulf of Mexico, and I promised our 5 p.m. producer Gabby that I would mention Gabrielle, even though this particular tropical storm has nothing to do with us. It's going to stay off at sea. So that is 3 current named storms plus another disturbance in the works. A lot happening in the tropics. We're in the peak here. I'm going to talk more about Dorian and your local forecast coming up.